Des applaudissements pour Papa Roach, s'il vous plaît. These guys welcome Papa Roach. Make some noise, please.
What's up, y'all? Nice and cool in here.
Welcome to Conférence, guys. Thank you
Good to be here.
See you again. Oh, so there's the first question right there.
Hi, my name is Jean from Radio Panic Brussels. My question is, at the moment you are at the Hellfest, for this evening or your concert, what could be your set list? Will it be a mix of old and new material, or it will be much more focused with the last album?
It will be a mix of old and new.
Yeah, it's
all the favorites.
And a little deep cut in there too.
Deep cuts.
All right, next question on back.
Oh, hi. Welcome to Hellfest, guys.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see your show after.
Right on.
My name is Sian. I'm from the media, Mad TV, and this is my question because I had to choose one, you know? So, your song, Last Resort, went like viral everywhere. The new generation like it so much. So how do you feel about that?
It's a timeless track. It really is. Like, we're so grateful for the success of that song, and you know, a lot of bands work their entire career to have a classic, and it was our first song that we released was just turned into this like mega massive track. And the beauty of it is it's a song of hope, really and truly, and to the youth that are struggling out there, you know, it's been a message of hope, and that's been the thing that we've heard back from the fans for years, is that it's been like this light, you know, reaching into the darkness and just grabbing onto them and holding on to them, and I think we're very grateful for that.
So maybe this song speak to them also.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so thank you for your answer, and
Hey guys, so Gab from RTBF, Belgian National Channel. Papa Roach songs are national anthems for a lot of people. As previously been said, it's like going through generations and generations. And we feel that the band as a whole has evolved through time. And I want to know, how do you keep up with the musical evolution, the sound evolution, the gear evolution through times to make your own songs? For you as a vocalist and for you guys.
I'm just trying to keep up with these guys right here so they can speak on that.
Yeah, I think the evolution of the band is we just enjoy making music. We just love music, and we love to like not have so many rules or boundaries that, you know, meaning that we have to like fit in. So when we're creating, it's just wide open. So many, there's just no rules to creating music, creating art, and we like to use that.
Hey guys, this is Alex from La Dosis. It's a media in Venezuela, in Spain. Yeah, you were to Venezuela, I don't know, like 15
Many years ago. It was 21 years ago. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, with Horn, yes.
Caracas.
Yeah, it was amazing. So, my question to you is, the vinyl records and the physical media have been selling a lot for the past years and increasing consistently, especially younger generations, not only collectors and such. So what do you think of that, and do you think that bands should, like, and you yourselves should get more material, more physical material, like premium stuff, you know, special stuff for the fans? And just one more, you collaborated Jacoby with Amy Lee on Rock and Ring. Do you see yourself collaborating as a band, you know, in the future, in the near future?
I love getting on stage with other bands. I think it's fun. You know, collaboration is dope. And as far as like the vinyls, stuff like that, I'll let you speak on that.
Yeah, we've always loved that the experience of the physical stuff, and for us it's really cool that people have come back around to that idea, and just because it's an experience in itself, you know. And I think that, you know, it's not something that is going to obviously replace streaming or whatever, but it's just another component. And we're as long as people are buying it, we'll continue to make it, you know what I mean? But we're happy about it.
Yeah, hello guys.
Hello.
We are Voodoo Media from Colombia. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. Well, there are cycles, and clearly there's been like 25 years or so since the new metal wave came out. Like, it's kind of back, late years, everybody's talking about it. Older generations, we are melancholic, new generations are interested on it, have been raised with all this wave. But you guys at some point like stepped out pretty much almost visibly for everybody from the movement. Why was that? How do you feel about this new wave of kind of 90s, 2000s nostalgia?
I think nostalgia is such a powerful thing, you know, and it's so cool to see that that era is making its way back around. And part of it is because, you know, time, right? And then it's like, the other part of it is this new generation of bands that were little kids that were listening to bands like Papa Roach or Korn or Deftones, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park. Those were the bands that they were listening to, so this music kind of influenced them. And now bands like Mice and Men or Bring Me the Horizon, you can hear elements of nu metal in that music, and that's freaking sick, you know. But as far as our departure from nu metal, it was necessary. Like it was just like Tobin said. It's like it's always about evolution. And you know, for a while, I really despised the title of nu metal because everybody was trying to compare us to Limp Bizkit or compare us to Linkin Park, or compare us and make us. We were like, nah, we're our own thing, you know. And we've proved that we are our own thing throughout the years. And now, as we look back, you know, as older men, you know, I look back proud on that, of being part of that movement, you know. And it's just dope that it's finally kind of getting some respect, you know, in pop culture. I think that, you know, in the time, people just kind of looked down upon the genre, you know what I mean? And now it's like, as the years have gone on, there's some respect upon it, which is dope. Plus you got dope tattoos, bro. Your tattoos are nice, man. Shout out to Colombia!
Thank you guys.
I'm Emma from Metal Zone, French media. I wanted to ask, have you noticed a new generation of fans throughout what happened with the Retaliators? I know that you've been touring. You are some of the bands that do the most, a lot of like duets or, work with some of the bands. But that Retaliators was very interesting, like to be in a whole bucket of making genre music. Have you noticed a changing?
I think for us, the thing that's really connected us with a new generation of fans is social media. That's been the biggest thing, you know. Stoked to be part of Retaliators in that film and the soundtrack of that film. It was an honor, you know, but I think social media has been such a big tool for us to connect to that next generation because we know a lot of kids are just glued to that phone. And if we can expose them to who we are and the humor of who we are, but then also the depth to our music through that, it's important. And we look in the front row of the show, and it's the youth. The kids are there. There's crowd surfing. They're singing the songs back to us, and that's the lifeblood right there. We love it.
Hi, my name is Luis. I'm coming from Broken, Spain. I got a question. So it was so refreshing to see you guys and see new words. So we expected something similar the next coming year. So because I was a teenager when I listened to you guys and see all these bands for the same age all together. So it was so refreshing. So we expected to see tours like this or something like that.
We would love to. It's just hard to put the bands together with schedules and everything. So
we keep talking to Brian from Korn. I'm like, bro, when the fuck are we gonna tour? And they're like, man, you know, well, we can never put it together. I'm like, what the fuck is up? They're like, let's tour, man, let's do this, you know. But apparently they just don't want to follow Papa Roach. I don't know. That's what he said to me.
Thank you.
I got nothing but love and respect though for those guys in Corn, man. That's one of my favorites, the G's.
Hi, Amy Conférence. I have one question for you, which is a bit tricky maybe, but what are you the most proud of with the band?
The longevity of our band. I think that, you know, it's like we've seen some of our contemporaries that came in and they made like 5 records and then they stopped making records. And then they just come back and they play those same 5 records and headline the festivals and, you know, do that and play the nostalgia card. But it's like for us, I think to create it scratches the itch, you know, of being an artist, and I think the longevity that's our greatest accomplishment.
Hey guys, Neil from Total Rock down here.
Good to see you, man.
Hello, man. You talked about the evolution of the band, and you know, across recent albums, and in fact the whole career through Ego Trip and Who Do You Trust and Broken Teeth. Sometimes I hear a lot more of a rap album, sometimes I hear more of a rock album, sometimes a little bit of electronica here and there. When you approach an album, do you have a mindset, or do you just get in the studio and you feel where the vibe is?
Yeah. I mean, there have been some records where we say, well, okay, we want to make this kind of record, but usually even with that intent, we kind of just go where things take us, you know. It's been that like that. It's been that way forever. We talk maybe for the next one, we'll doing some more heavy stuff, but who knows?
Hi, again, it's Yam from Midnight TV. I had a question. You know what? Last time you were here, it was in 2019, before the COVID-19 situation, you know? So, my first question was like, how did you leave this situation? You were at lockdown without being able to make shows. So how did you leave the situation? Did you understand my question?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
I wasn't on tour with them actually when the lockdown
We were
happened.
sad. Sorry, we were really, really sad. Without music, you know, in our lives. So that's why I'm asking the question.
Because we are constantly going on tour, then album, then tour, then album. We've never been at home for a long period of time. So at first, it was amazing because we got to reconnect with our families and just be dads. And then after about 6 months, it was like, hello? Are we gonna do something together? So, and then it started. But it was great because we had a long time to create an album and we didn't have a lot of pressure from record labels or whatever to get the music out. So we took our time and it ended up being all good. And it was hard as well because they said, okay, we're gonna do shows again. Oh, well, they're canceling shows because people are getting sick and oh no, we're locking down again. Oh, we're gonna go again. Okay, no. So, but yeah, we did it.
Yeah, that shit fucking sucked. It's like horse shit covered in cat shit, covered in bat shit, covered in dog shit, to be completely honest.
And bullshit.
I think everybody got taken advantage of and fucking sold big ass fucking lie, to be honest. I will not comply ever again.
Thank you for the answer. I really love you guys. We're happy to see you again. Thank you.
All right, this is the last question, guys. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Claudio from Spazio Rock, Italy. And it's been a long while I didn't see you in my country. I think when I discovered your music, I was probably 16 years old on MTV. And during that decade, there were tons of new metal band, alternative metal band, and you obviously were between them. In Italy, we used to say that when the tide comes up, only the most skilled sailors are able to take back the ship. I'd like to ask you, when you look backwards, you look back to your career, how are your feelings of being between the few bands that from that decade are here now?
I mean, you know, we've seen some of the bands that they just didn't have what it, you know, takes to get through that time, and whether it's people died, you know, we lost good people. But you know, for us, it was like we really didn't know what we were doing. To be honest, like sometimes I still don't know what I'm doing. I just feel like the passion and conviction towards creating, and I guess being maybe kind of stubborn, you know, and just going, nah, like this shit ain't over, man. Like I still got more. We still got more to say as a band and as artists. And you know, I think our live show has been something that's been the main thing that's really carried us through. I think that is where we express who we truly are, and I think that that's when people really fall in love with our, either love us or hate us, right? But it's somehow we've done something right, and whatever it is, it's like, I don't know if it's a secret or whatever, but maybe we're just delusional, a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? I still want to be a rock star. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal in my life.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Papa Roach. Please.
Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great day. Appreciate you guys. Fuck yeah. Y'all take care.
Ha ha ha!